Hello friends, in this lecture I am going to create a new file in the test branch as well as master branch. Whenever we are shifting our branches, then you can see the variation in the GUI as well. At this moment I am on my test branch. You can check out that by using git branch. Okay, you can see your hashtag is representing to the test branch. Now I would like to create one new file on my test branch only. So vi file 1 I am creating. Okay, this is file 1. Okay, so for file 1 is not there, and save this file. Okay, we have created a file called file 1 and git log. If you see, still we haven't committed this one, so we could see only 3 commits. Now I am committing this. So git add dot git commit minus m added file 1. Okay, so we have committed our changes. Now if I check git log, you can see we have test branch which is representing to the latest commit, even head also. Why? Because on test we are at the latest commit, but whereas your master and origin master and origin head, those all are at the previous version. Why? Because these changes are not yet added to the master branch. How we can add these changes onto master branch, that we can see in the later sessions. But you can see file 1 has been created over here as well. Now, if I go back to my master branch, nothing but previous commit, you can see that this file is going to disappear over here. So git checkout master, I'm going back to my master branch, and you can see file 1 is not there. Why? Because we have done, or we have added our file 1 to test branch. And also you can see git status, you can see only, sorry, git log. Okay, you can see only 3 commits. Even you cannot see the test branch commit. Why? Because you are still at the third commit, you cannot able to display the fourth commit. So now assume that your master branch code is working fine. In this case I am not disturbing my master branch code. Why? Because I am doing my changes on test branch. Once I have tested over there, if everything is fine, then only I am going to push it onto the master branch. That's how it works. To understand this concept a little more better, I'm going to show you one document. Git branches, if I search, you can see branches in nutshell. And if I scroll down, now here what we have done, we have created a new branch. Whenever we create a new branch, it is also representing to the same commit where your master branch is representing. After that, if you still see your head is pointing to the master branch, now I would like to point this head to the testing branch, which means that you are working on testing branch. For that, you can execute a command called git checkout. Whenever you do git checkout, you will switch onto the testing branch and your head also representing to where you are working. Okay, then the head is going to represent over here. And I have done one additional commit on testing branch, right? Something like this. Your master branch is still here, and we have done one additional commit only on testing branch. Again, if I go back to my master branch, your head is representing to the previous commit, so that you cannot able to see this commit. Now even I can do my own commit on master branch. If I do my own commit on my master branch, it gets splitted. Nothing but it will be creating one more branch. Yeah, something like this. So you can see here, if I do one more commit, this commit and this commit both are differ, but these two have the previous commit as a same commit. Now I would like to add these two commits changes, then we can use a merge command. In case if you have two branches and both are having two different commits, if you would like to add those changes, then we can use git merge. For now, our repository is looks like something, which means we have done one commit on testing and we have shifted to our master branch. In master branch, we could not able to see the latest commit. Now I am going to do one commit on my master branch as well. For that, I am going to create a file called git file 5. Okay, before creating, I will open this one. Vi file 5 I am creating, and this is file 5. All right, so we have created one file, and git status, if I check, it is not yet added to our local repository. I'm adding it, git commit minus m added file 5. Okay, so we have done one commit on our master branch as well. If I check git log, you can see here we have 4 commits where our master is ahead with one additional commit comparatively origin master. But still we cannot able to see the test branch because it is another diversification. Okay, something like this. Two are two different. If I want to add these changes to my master branch, only I can use git merge to do that activity. Now if I do git status, okay, you can see your origin master is behind by one commit, nothing but local system we have one extra commit. Only on master branch we are talking. We are not talking about the test branch. So I would like to commit these changes. If I do git push origin master, which means that I'm pushing only my changes of the master branch, not the test branch commits. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, our changes has been pushed onto the master branch on the remote repository. And if I refresh it, you can see 4 commits you have, and still you have master branch. You cannot see the test branch. Why? Because test branch is available only local, and you haven't pushed your test branch changes onto master branch. If I want to push my test branch changes also onto master, then git push origin test I need to give. Here I am giving master, right? Instead of master, I need to give test. This time your test branches get created over here, and those changes are updated into the your repository. Now you can see here your test branch has been created, and if I switch to the test branch, okay, you can see file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4 is there, 4 commits. Where if I switch on to the master branch, file 2, file 3, file 4 and file 5 is there. So file 5 is available only on master branch, not file 1. Similar way, file 1 is available only on test branch, not in master. So this is how we can add our changes only to the specific branch so that other code cannot get disturbed. That's all for this lecture. In next lecture, we are going to talk about git merge.